Okay, so um last week, last
Hmm.
week when that news came out, they came out with some. Remember, I told you they like to lie, man. They told one of the biggest lies I ever heard. Told some big lies. So last week, which was last Friday,
Yes.
okay. Remember, let me because we were recording so I can get everybody on the same page. When you are investing, you need to hear what's going on in the news. So there's three places you can go to find out financial news because I do Forex trading. I made a boatload of money last Friday. I'm gonna show you why. On Forex trading, you go to forexfactory.com and type in the calendar and they tell you all the news that's going on that day in the financial world. So matter of fact, let's go back to today. And today is the 24th, Wednesday. Okay, let's go to today. EUR, European market, GBP, British market. These red folders are the ones you want to pay attention to. Orange, heads up. Red is most important. Orange, pay attention. Yellow, I like it. Okay. But
Okay.
if we go to tomorrow, Thursdays. Now, if you're taking notes, here in the United States, the most important financial news days are Thursday and Friday. Why? Because you got the unemployment claims. They want to know how many people got jobs so they can pay bills and spend money. That's Thursday. That's every Thursday. Normally it's at 8:30. Red folder. Pay very close attention to that. Then you got all this other stuff, which is important. But
Now, Sean, you know you're in January, right?
oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh
That's
Lord,
okay.
appreciate it. Appreciate it.
No problem.
That's right. Time go by fast. So same thing, still February. Now we go to okay. So today is Wednesday, which
Yes,
is the
today's
7th.
Wednesday.
All right. So ain't much going on today. You see orange and yellow. Ain't much going on today. I appreciate that, Erica. You know
No
I'm tired.
problem.
I got up at 5.
That's
So
okay. No problem.
all right. So tomorrow, February 8th, there we go again. See that? Same thing. Unemployment
Unemployment
claims,
claim.
8:30. So guess what? 8:30, I'm gonna be sitting in front of my computer, listening to them either tell the truth or lie. Either way, I win. Either way, I win.
Right.
Okay.
So here, over here, the last time it was 224. They're projecting it to be 221. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So what happened last week, and I'm gonna go back to last week and tell you how I made a boatload of money Friday because they lied.
Okay.
Like, fine, y'all can lie all y'all want. I know what y'all doing. So every Thursday, unemployment claims, and then Friday, they normally have some other stuff going on Friday, but this Friday is kind of like, okay.
Okay.
All right. So Thursday and Friday. So if you're investing and you want to hear some big news or waiting on the big news, is normally Thursday or Friday. I call those Super Bowl days.
Okay.
So you get the news from Forex Factory. That's one spot. The next spot is now my wife loves. She loves Bloomberg.
Yeah, I have that on my cable.
Bloomberg. Okay. Now they do world news too, but it's just live. Okay.
Okay.
So they talk about news all over the world. So if you just want to hear what's going on in China and Australia, all news all over the world, you can listen to Bloomberg. If you have a smart TV, you can just download the app and just listen to them live on that. Okay.
Okay.
She loves Bloomberg. And then obviously we just looked at Forex calendar.
Mm-hmm.
And the last one is, which we always go over there every week, is CNBC. Okay, those are the three spots where you go to get your news on what's going on in the financial world. So last week, going back to last week. So last week, which was oh boy, February 2nd, that was last week. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So when the numbers came out for unemployment, they surprised everybody. So that would be Thursday. There you go. Thursday, the unemployment numbers, you see that? They
Okay.
expected it to be 213 and it was actually 224.
Okay.
That started it off. And then Friday, it comes up. Friday, the numbers. This was the big thing. The non-farm unemployment change. It was a big jump. See that?
Okay.
They forecasted it at 187. It actually ended up being 353,000. So that's
Wow.
everybody. So, in the Forex market, that the trade that I was in took off. I mean, it literally went up the whole day, and I made about $100 in like 3 hours.
Mm.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Hi, Elisa. How are you?
Hey y'all. I'm good. How are y'all?
Good, thanks.
good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, we still kind of like in the beginning part. Any good news you want to share? While we still waiting on some other folks to get on?
Well, as far as good news is concerned, 2024 is definitely my year. I am implementing everything that I was supposed to be implementing years prior. However, things are picking up at the site. That's why I haven't been able to get on.
That's good.
Yes. We're I'm more clear-headed after my surgery. I do have staples in my head. I go get them, supposed to get them taken out tomorrow, but I'm healing properly for the most part, and I just thank God. It's so much good news coming about right now.
Mm-hmm. Praise God.
Good. You look like you feel good.
Yeah,
I feel better. I do.
Awesome.
that's good. That's
Thank you.
good.
Thank y'all for y'all prayers.
You're welcome.
And congratulations. I mean, if somebody have surgery and already be out doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the head, so yeah.
Mhm.
They removed it. He said it wasn't as bad as he thought it was, so that was a good thing.
Yeah, that's a blessing.
Yes. I feel like I can think more clear. I'm back on my game.
Mhm.
Like I really felt like it was pressing on a nerve for the most part, which was clouding my thought process.
Okay.
I'm not 100% yet, but I'm getting there.
Okay. Okay.
Good. That's good. That's very good news.
Mm-hmm.
Real good news.
Yeah. Thank y'all.
You're welcome.
All right. So you got the spots to hear the news. So obviously we into this week, which is today, Wednesday. Ain't much
Yep.
going on today, but we know tomorrow, Thursday, unemployment numbers are gonna come up. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. Now, whether it's good or bad, you just know you know what you need to do. So if it's good, then the stock market will probably go up. And if it's bad, the stock market will go down, or it could do either way. Bottom line, whatever stock that you're looking for, if it goes down, then you can get it on a sale, like Snapchat. Snapchat, we was talking about Snapchat a few minutes ago. It dropped ridiculously. You see that 32%? Because they got
Wow.
some bad news. Their revenue estimates was low. So Snapchat dropped a whole lot. So that's on sale. Okay. Now it might drop some more, but bottom line is on sale.
Mhm.
Okay. Now you can wait. It's down 5% today, or 32% today, down $5 a day. So hey, it's on sale. You can get in if you want to, or wait till it drops some more. It's up to you, but it is on sale. And then I sent out a message about Rocket Labs a couple
Mhm.
days ago. A couple days ago it was $4. Okay, well it's $4.36 today.
Mhm.
And it might go up some more tomorrow when they start talking about the news, which I hope it does, because I got
Right, because the earnings come out today, right?
not for Rocket Lab, that's for ME.
Oh, that's for ME. Okay.
ME. So we can look at that too. ME earnings come out today. Now, if the earnings are good, it's probably gonna go up. If it's bad, it's probably gonna go down. Okay. Either way, if it go down, go ahead and load up on some shares. If it's good, if you got some shares, it went up. Either way, you win. Either
Right.
way, you win. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. February. Are we in February? This is Black History Month. So
Mm-hmm.
happy Black History Month. Now, back in the day when I was in school, Black History Month was like an important month, especially if you was Black. And when you was in school, they made you do a book report.
Right, they did.
Oh Lord, yeah, do a book report on somebody that influenced you, or you want to be like, or somebody that you wanted, that you thought was important for Black History Month. So, now I don't do book reports no more. I really ain't trying to do no book report. But what I always do for Black History Month is I always try to watch something that will educate you on Black history. So the other night, I sat here and watched, and if y'all want to watch it too, the King Center is in Atlanta.
Yes.
So every year, I thought it was a good idea, a very good idea. They have an awards banquet for people that have done things in the community. It don't have to be Black. It's just anybody in the community all over the world that does things to change the world. And it was
Okay.
very good. If you want to watch it, it is on YouTube. And bottom line, they filmed it about a month ago and it aired live. I think we was watching it, what's the day? Monday. I think it aired live Monday.
Okay.
And it's very educational. They had a lot of celebrities, and these are not your like rappers. These are like real important celebrities like Michael Jordan mama. Michael Jordan, his mama, if y'all ever seen the movie Air, did y'all see that movie Air on
I
Amazon?
didn't see it. I heard about
did
it,
it.
but I didn't see it.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh, you haven't seen it yet?
no, I don't have time to watch TV.
Okay, all right. Well, it is on Amazon. It's a very good movie, and it talks about how Nike was pretty much the shoe company. They was about to go under if it wasn't for basically his mama. His mama saved that company. And it was the first time that Nike ever did a contract like that. So the contract that she signed, and in the movie it tells you this, the contract she signed, and that was the best part of the movie. Nike said, look, we want to give you, basically they wanted to give Michael Jordan a car. They wanted to give him, I think he wanted a Benz. And then they just wanted to give him one check for like $200,000. And his mama said, no, you gonna give him a car, and he want to get paid off for every sneaker that's ever sold. Not just his sneaker, but every sneaker that has the Air logo on it, they get paid. Do you know how many Air logo sneakers with Nike they sell?
Wow.
They selling hundreds every day. Forever. 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 Every time they come out with Jordans, they sell. They sell for like 100 plus.
Yeah, they do.
So his mama and him, I'm pretty sure she getting some of this check. They get paid every day. Every day, all day, getting paid. Now, how much? I don't know, probably thousands of dollars, but still they getting paid every day. And that was the deal that she signed. It was the first time they ever signed a deal like that. And that saved Nike. Because they was about to go under. They couldn't beat. In the movie, they was having problems trying to beat Adidas. Adidas was signing rappers like Run DMC. Y'all remember Run DMC?
I do.
They came out with the song My Adidas. It was that was a song. Yeah, they were signing rappers and they making songs. But hey, look, Nelly came out with that song Air Force Ones. Remember that? So those sneaker companies then got smart. Look, they even had the nerve to sign Kanye. Remember the Yeezys? Oh Lord, those things expensive too. So, but bottom line, besides Michael Jordan mama, you had a lot of famous. They had the CEO of Lowe's on there. He's African American. One of the CEOs. I think he's like a CEO, CFO. And there's a whole lot of Black celebrities that you may not know. Black and white. And it's just people in the community that's helping people. One guy they showed, he was talking about how he created a system to clean water. In different countries where people have poverty, they don't have clean water.
That's true.
We need to fix this. And he created a system where it cleans the water for the people, because for people to get clean water, they got to walk miles away from wherever city they're at to go get some clean water. He said, why people got to do that? All the money we got and all the power we got, why we can't fix this? And it was a great testimony. So it's a 2-hour video, and I think I got on maybe 15 minutes late, but most of it was excellent. It's just encouraging to hear not only Black people, but just people doing good stuff in the community. Yeah. So you might want to check it out. It is on YouTube, and that's my little Black history, testimony, put like that. It's very
Okay.
educational. Good. And
I
it's
will
encouraging to
check
hear
that
good
out.
news. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was saying I will check that out.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Entertainment stuff. Argyle. Argyle. All right. Have y'all been to the movies yet?
No, I haven't.
All right. Well, this movie came out last week, Argyle, and they got Superman. Well, he ain't Superman no more. And you know that's remember what's his name from Happy Days?
Mm. Yeah, I remember Happy Days.
Yeah, the white guy, not Fonzie, but her dad. That's her daughter.
Okay, yeah, I remember her dad.
It's Howard. The last name is Howard.
Right, Howard. Uh-huh.
But that's his daughter. She's still in the movie industry. And
Okay.
Bryan Cranston, he's a good guy, and all these other people. Ariana DeBose, she's in it too. But bottom line, I watched the movie Saturday. You know, I got the movie pass, so I went. And it's a stupid movie, but it's good. That's the best way of saying it. And it's a spy movie.
Oh, it's a spy movie. Okay.
It's stupid, but it's good. So bottom line, if you are planning on going to the movies, and I think it's PG, I believe it's PG because it ain't really a lot of killing in it, but it's fun and it's action packed.
Is that the one where she's on the train?
Yes.
Okay. I've seen the previews for that.
Yes. And what's his name? The black guy, what's his name? Don't like to yell at everybody. Samuel Jackson, he's in it too.
Okay. Okay.
John Cena. Yeah. It's like I said, I watched it. I think I went to the movie theater Saturday. Said it's a good movie. It's stupid because they do a lot of stupid stuff in there, but it's good.
Mhm.
It's good.
Okay.
Okay. All right. And then the next thing is tax time. Oh Lord. Tax time is here. Tax time is here. Congratulations. Oh Lord. Tax time is here. So I had my website was down for a few days, so I got it back up. That's what I was working on this weekend too. So, I've been busy. So on my website here, because I've been getting calls, so people been calling me and say, Sean, what do I do? How do I do it? I said, look, I did a video. I'm make it easy. Okay. So when you get a minute, go to my website, which is taxdown.net, and then right
Okay.
here where it says tax forms, I got all the information on here. So if you have a business, majority of people I talk to, normally about half of them do. Go to the website, and what I did was I did a video. It's about 15 minutes long. You know, I try to make stuff short and sweet. It's
Okay.
about 15-minute long video that shows you how to fill out this little form here. It's called a monthly expense organizer. That's where you break down all your expenses for your business. So a lot of customers I talk to, they do Uber and Lyft,
Okay.
business miles. Now, Uber and Lyft do a good job telling you how many miles you do, but if you don't have that, then you just plug them in. So I broke it down for 6 months, January, February, March, April, May through June, and just give me the total. And then, you got all your expenses. I actually went down line by line on how to fill this out.
Okay.
And then that's the first part of the year. You go back, and here's the second part of the year. The second part of the year is July through December. And then you put the total on that, and then you give me the final total. Now, all I really need to know is what the final total is. I don't really care what you did all year long. I just need the final total so I can put that on your tax return. But like I said, I did a video. The video kind of walked you straight through it. Okay? Walked you step by step on how to fill it out. And then I also did a video because a lot of people was asking me, Sean, how do I keep good records? Well, I got a record keeping one-on-one video. It's about 15 minutes long. And then what I did was for those people who are in my econ, and if you are in my econ, you should be using your cash flow manager. And let me pull that up so you can see it. Here we go. We'll go back to that in a second. But as you can see, now I have recurring expenses. I have to pay Verizon Wireless $80 a month. I just paid them yesterday. So when you have an expense that's the same, it'll just tell you, hey, you got the same bill to pay. Did you pay it? Yes,
Right.
it was $80. I paid it yesterday. Okay. And you hit save, bam, it's done. All right. So let's do another example. So if you're in my econ and you're paying your monthly website fee, matter of fact, while we're on this call, I'm technically eating a meal. So I'm drinking my little cup of coffee. So that would be meals entertainment. Today is the 7th, so if I was to go to Starbucks and buy a cup of coffee, it's gonna be at least $5.
At least.
All right, who? Zoom call members. What? We'll say Zoom call. And then we're home. And then notes, coffee. I can put the amount of money I spent, which is $5 is there. And then bam, hit save entry, and there you go. This is simple. So when I talk to people, especially if they've been in the business for about a month or two and they ain't did nothing, and I got people on my team, you know, I'm like, look, okay, it's one thing for me to tell you to do it. I need to tell you, I need to show it to you. So you see, I do this, if not every day, every other day. As you can see, the last time I put something in was on the 5th. And then I put the stuff in today. So like I said, every other day, I'm normally plugging in my stuff. So I'm gonna
Right.
tell you to do something I'm not doing myself. So I did it.
Okay.
Okay. So I set the example. Okay. Now, if you haven't done it, no big deal. Remember, we passed month 1. This is month 2 of the year. So what do they say? Happy New Year. They say happy New Year, happy new month. There you go. Happy new month, because we're in the month of February, which is the
Mhm.
shortest month of the year. So, and look, we about halfway through the month. So I'm gonna buy fast. So if you haven't plugged in your expenses on your website, you know, it's a new year. Let's kind of get on track. But bottom line, just do it. That's all. You know. All right. So going back to the website, on the website here, the video is telling you what records you need to keep. Watch the video. And then what I did to help people out was old school. I do have a couple of old school people who just not computer literate, and they say, look, Sean, I can't do that website stuff. Okay, fine. Print this thing out. It's 365 days in a year. It's free. I put it on the website. Print out 365 pages and then write on it. I don't care how you do it, as long as you do it. And the rules are you just got to keep track of your expenses.
Right.
And if you go back, what I did was on this video here, I walked, you see, I got the paper in my hand. I walked you through line by line. Oh, Lord. I walked you line by line of how to fill this out. So ain't no excuse. So when I talk to people, I'm like, go to my website. The video is there. It tells you everything you need to do. Okay. So when I talk to people next year, hopefully next tax season, they'll be saying, hey, yeah, I remember you told me on your website, you walked me through it. Yeah, I watched it. Okay, great. Cool. All right. Any questions on that?
No, I don't have any. No.
Okay. So
You said you go to your website taxdown.net.
taxdown.net. Yep.
Okay,
It's all there.
thank you.
Yep. Okay. All right. Now, since January is over, how did you do? Month 1 is gone. So February is the shortest month of the year. So get started. Number 1, did you pay down any debt? Yes or no? Last month, did you pay down any debt? Yes or no? This month, are you going to pay down any debt?
Yes or no?
So no, that's how simple this is. You know, look, you might not mind, but you just got to figure out what you want to do. That's all. How serious you want to be. Now, last month, y'all know what my goals were. Okay, fitness. Now, when it comes to fitness, what I do with the kids. Now, I got grown kids, but I still love them. So what I do with the kids is what we do is we text each other. We have a group chat, and every week we post our fitness goals or what we did. So as you can see, I set the example. This was me yesterday. Now, I will tell you, since my wife been back home, I got lazy. She came here last Tuesday. I ain't been to the gym since she got here. Why? Because she got me doing a bunch of stuff I ain't used to doing. I got to cook, got to clean, I got to go to the store, I got to do a bunch of stuff. I ain't used to doing that. So yesterday, I had to drag myself to the gym. That was yesterday. The Zumba class started at 6 o'clock. I got there at 4. I had to drag myself to the gym, but I made it. I mean, the hardest part is just going. That's the hardest part, just going. I was making all kinds of excuses. I could have said it was cold. It wasn't cold, man. It was hot. It was like, man, I had to open up the window. It was hot. I was like, man, cold. Ain't it cold? No, it ain't cold. All right, great. Oh man, I went. All right, I worked out for 3 hours. So, and then here's the Zumba class. Here we go. That's what I was doing yesterday at 6 o'clock. Okay, with women. I'm the only male in the class. Okay. All right. See, I set the example. I'm not making no excuses. And that was the trip. That's what I did yesterday. I did 2 miles yesterday, burned 400 calories. That was last night. You see, it's dark. That was last night at 6 o'clock. Okay. So how I'm gonna tell you to go to the gym and do all this stuff, and I ain't going to myself. I set the example. All right. And then you see that? That's the wonderful wife. And that was Sunday. Cooked breakfast for her Sunday. Okay. And then since Valentine's Day is coming up, I bought the Valentine's Day stuff early.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So there you go. So I set the example. I'm gonna tell you to do something, I'm not doing it myself. So hey, you know.
Right.
All right. So bottom line, if trying to get your fitness back on, then I'm like, look, I'm with you. I gotta do the same thing. I gotta go myself. Let's go. And that was this month. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go back, please. What you just got off of?
The picture.
Not the picture, but what you just got off of.
This.
No. It's it's dealing with the cash flow manager. It's like the cash flow something.
This one.
Yes. Entrepreneurs, do they need to fill that out?
Yep. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Because I feel mine out. I mean, bottom line, if you're my econ and you're paying the monthly website fee, you should be using as much as you can. So, for example, if you go to mine, and that was the
Yeah, mine is full, and I have been in there this last month and this month. I
Yep.
did, do what I was supposed to do on. I haven't finished, but I started it.
Matter of fact, since you brought it up, that was on my little to-do list to go over. So this is mine. So since I'm self-employed, I do stuff on a quarterly basis, January through March. So we in second month, which is February, and then March I wrap it up. I'm trying to see what I'm doing business-wise. So as you can see, now last month my goal was to do 10,000 in gross sales for my business. I got multiple businesses. Bottom line, I wanted to make at least $10,000 in gross sales. Well, what did I do? So before we got on the call, pulled up my bank statements. This was what I did last month. If you pull up my business plan, as you can see, for the month of January, my Wells Fargo bank account, because Wells Fargo ain't gonna lie for me, they said $6,379. That's what I made in deposits. Oh, it was 10, so I fell short by almost 3,000. You round it up, that's almost 7. So I was short by $3,000. Okay, fine. I mean, the goal was 10. Hey, I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at myself. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it. Okay, cool. So now we into this month. What's the goal for this month? So going on to my econ site here, based off of my plan that I put together, I want to do 20,000. Now, what does that require me to do? So if you pull out a calculator, so the goal is to do $20,000 this month. So what does that come out to be a day? So if you got a calculator handy, take $20,000 divided by, remember, February is the shortest month of the year. That's why I'm getting up at 5, 6 in the morning, most mornings. 29 days. So you take 20,000 divided by 29 days. How much is that a day? I need to make a day.
It's 28 days and it's $714.28.
There you go. Basically $700 a day. Okay. There you go. That's what I need to do.
That's what I say, Elisa.
There you go. So how do I make $700 a day? Well, I run 3 businesses, or really more than 3, but let's just use the basic 3. So I do a tax business, I do a credit repair business, and then I'm also investing. And on the tax business, just to do one tax return is $200. Just a basic tax return is $200. So if you take 700 divided by 200, how many returns on if I did personal returns every day, how many personal returns do I need to do per day?
700 divided by 200,
700 divided by 200. Yep.
3.5.
3.5. So I need to do at least 3 to 4 a day. Okay. Great. Now, for a business return, I charge $600.
Mm-hmm.
700 divided by 6, that's basically 1 or 2. That's easy math
Right.
in my head. That's 1 or 2 a day. And then for credit repair, the minimum for me to work on your credit is $150 a month. So if you did 700 divided by 150, how many credit repair customers I need to get a day?
4.66. So maybe 5, at least 5 a day.
So bottom line, if I did 1 of each of those every day, I'd have made $700. This ain't rocket science. I just gotta do it.
Sure.
So if you did 1 credit customer, 150, 1 personal credit, 1 personal tax customer, that's 200, and then 1 business tax customer, that's well over $1,000 or close to $1,000. Okay, great. Now,
I'm in the wrong business.
bottom line, I work. That's all I work. So, bottom line, you're not gonna do that realistically. You're not gonna do the same numbers every day. You're not gonna do that. But bottom line, I should be averaging those numbers every day. So I mean, yesterday, the day before yesterday, today is Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Monday, I did a 2-hour Zoom call with a guy in Texas, and I was going over his credit report. It took me an hour to go over his credit report. It took me an hour to go over his wife's credit report. I signed both of them up. So I got 2 credit customers Monday. Okay. That's 150 times 2 is $300. Now,
Mhm.
You
I'll
saying you
make-
signed them up for my econ or?
for credit
Wait.
repair.
Oh,
Credit repair. I ain't even get to the my econ part because after I do the Zoom call with y'all at 2:00, I got to do a presentation with somebody in Georgia for my econ because they said, Sean, I need a business. Oh, I got one. I got one for you. You need one? That's what they
I
said.
want to be like you when I grow up. I want somebody to say, Lisa, I need a business.
I got one. I got one for you.
Can
So,
I make a comment? Can I make a comment?
yeah, go ahead.
Because I had someone to actually they was in my business and I've been reaching out to them. My whole thing is, especially after Super Saturday, I was on that call forever.
Mhm.
But long story short, I think his name Keith Rucker or somebody.
Keep talking.
Tucker.
Tucker. Okay. When he broke it down, my light bulb just went all the way off. And I've been knowing a lot of this stuff, but he went a lot more in depth actually with the credit thing.
Mhm.
Cleaning up the credit through the back office. And that just made me so hyped. And I said, everybody that joined my econ, if they get off of it, they still confused.
Mhm.
Like I had one person, she say, "Oh, I canceled mine January the 10th." And I said, "Oh, okay." I say, "Well, I wish you, stay blessed." I say, "But at the end of the day, make sure you write off all the months that you did have my econ because it's 100% tax write-off."
Mhm.
So basically I'm trying to tell you is, why would you get rid of a business that's 100% tax write-off? They join all these other businesses and they paying out money, and you got to bring other people in and so forth. And I said that don't make sense to me because they're not showing you how to keep the tax dollars. They're showing you how to make the money, but not keep the money.
Mhm.
But long story short, she was like, "Oh yeah, I canceled it." And she was the one that was having to pay back in taxes. So I said, okay, if that person tell you you can't do this, that, or the other, then they are telling you the wrong information. I just wanted you to know that. That's what I told her. And I said, but I wish you well, and leaving it at that. And then I'm gonna tell y'all one more thing. And I don't mean to just cut into what you're saying, Sean, but there was a someone that I was mentoring, so to speak, and trying to help them because they need some guidance. And they kept saying, I kept introducing my econ to them. Finally, they joined, and now they so grateful because it's stuff that is being, when you're looking at your own website and you realize you got this kind of stuff on your website, he was like, oh my goodness, because he was getting ready. He was like, I want to get some grants. And I said, you can get some grants. I said, but one thing you got to remember is a lot of grants that are out there, you fixing to join this grant thing when you're already not strapped for money. You already strapping for money. So now you fixing to make another whole bill. And I said, and you paying a bill over here. They trying to, he say they teach him how to pay down his debt. And I say, who need to teach you that? I say, let me tell you something. That money that you have over there, you can bring it back in, because once you join my econ, it's right there. They teach you in the IRS publication calculator. The calculator, you put your information in there and do what that says. That's going to help you with your, paying down your debt, and that's free.
Correct.
Then I told him, I say, so you can bring that money home once you join this business, which he already have a business. But if you have a business and they're not showing you how to keep your tax dollars, then you definitely need to get the business that is. So then I told him, I say, well, what you need to do is join my econ, because you, in the back office, in the comfort of your own home, you can go through these videos and you will learn how to do a lot of this stuff. So he ended up joining business, and then he thanked me later because he was getting ready to get the thing for the grants. And I said, why would you go ahead and get the grant thing? You're gonna be paying out money, and then you ain't gonna be getting grants right away. I say, you don't have a business plan written. You don't have this, some of the things that they ask you for to have getting grants. So I said, that's gonna be a downfall. So once you join this business, you can correct your W-4, bring home your money, and then you're not paying for the website out of the money you already bringing home. You're gonna bring home the money that you was allowing the IRS to keep. And I said, furthermore, the person that's doing your taxes now is the person that did my taxes years ago. And I said, he didn't want to join business, and he didn't want Sean to show him, where he got his information from. And he was like, well, I go to the top. But you left all that money on the table. You left $1,500 on the table for 1 year for me. So I was like, he was like, what? I was like, yeah, you paying back in taxes, so something is still wrong. Anybody that basically have a business, you making $100,000 or less, you should be paying zero to little in taxes. He was paying back big time. So I was like, your numbers are in the wrong place. And I said, you just got to change some things. So he joined business, and now he been on cloud nine. He was like, Miss Alicia, thank you so much. Because I put him on the phone with Jeanette, of course. Because like while I'm up here, I'm at work right now, but at this moment we don't have any clients. So I got to get back in here because we got to go. We got to go to truck stops and stuff like that, and do like Sean do, put out some flyers.
Gotta go to work.
Put out some flyers and get some work done. So I am gonna dismiss myself in a few minutes, and please, Sean, make sure I get that report. But I just wanted to share that information with y'all. That's another good thing that started for me this year that I felt.
Awesome.
All right, that's good. Congratulations.
Yep, congrats.
Yeah.
But y'all have a good rest of y'all time. But I do want that. I'm gonna go look at that website and study that stuff when I do get off and have more time.
All right.
But I'm excited. This is, like I said, this is the year.
There you go. 2024, more in 2024. That's the same for the year.
Yep.
Y'all have a good one, and thank you so much for your time.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
So the goal for this month is 20,000. So you know what the numbers are, $700 a day. So I just got work.
Right.
Okay, fine. Now, if I don't make $20,000, okay, fine. At least I tried. That's the whole point.
Right.
I tried. So bottom line, these are my debts. The goal is to try to pay off several credit cards this month.
Okay.
So bottom line, what I tell y'all is what they say, those who don't plan to fail. That's true.
Yep. That's true.
So at least I mean, bottom line, at least I have a plan. Now it may not work out the way I want to work out, but at least I got a plan.
Right.
I
At least
did what
you're
I'm trying to do.
playing.
That's all.
That matters.
All right. So, next one, the stock. All right. So if you're trying to get in the stock market game today, or I sent the message out Monday for everybody to buy
Rocket Lab.
Yeah, let's see what's going on. Rocket Lab is up. Okay, so here we go. Rocket Lab is at 430. It's holding pretty good. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what I did, I know how I am. Let me prove it to you. Trade. So, oh boy. So remember, tomorrow is Super Bowl day. So either I can hold it. And when it comes to the stock market, I tell people it's your money, do whatever you want. Now,
Right.
me, I like my money. I like to win. As you can see, Rocket Lab, I got it. This is my E-Trade account. Okay. 25
Okay.
shares. And I bought them the 5th, which was Monday.
Monday. Yes. Monday.
Monday. Yes, it was. So I told y'all, hey, you might want to get you some shares. I got some. And then
Right.
as you can see, look at the rate of return, 8%.
Right.
I bought it Monday, today Wednesday. I earned 8% rate of return in 2-3 days. Now
Mm.
I can cash out. Look, I'm happy. You know, I'm happy. You know, now
That's true.
I can cash out, get my $8.50 in 2 days.
Right.
But you know, I got a feeling tomorrow. Now I could be wrong, but tomorrow I think the news is gonna be good again, like they did last week.
Okay.
They told that lie last week. I think they're gonna lie some more. Got some more lying in them. Okay, fine. I can lie some more. Yeah, so I'm gonna wait till probably Friday. And this thing, with me, like I said, with me, where I work, 10-20%, I'm good.
Right.
10-20%, I'm good. I mean, where else you gonna go to get 10-20% in a couple of days?
That's true.
It's easy money.
That's it. It is. It's
Yeah.
easy money.
So, that's me. Now, I mean, I could cash out today, but I'm just gonna wait. Okay.
Right.
All right. So going back, and then we got ME, which the earnings come out today. Just kind of give me our heads up. So if you're gonna buy,
So now, since we've been on this call, when we first started, Snap was 11.98,
Mhm.
and now it's 11.58.
Okay. So
11.53. Yeah, it's when I wrote it down when you pulled it up the first time, and it was 11.98.
you go. Now I might buy some Snap. Let me get out of ME and let me get out of Rocket Lab. Let me make my money on these guys. I might buy some Snap.
Mm-hmm.
It's on sale. Why wouldn't I?
Yes, on sale. That's true.
Why wouldn't Really, I'm just waiting on that. Look, I'm just waiting on the news. Like I said, the news is bad. It's gonna go down some more. And then, okay, fine. Yeah, it need dip. In my mind, I'm saying it need to go some more. I'm not excited about paying $11. I'm excited about
Right.
paying 4-5. 4-5?
So do they have some news coming out about them currently?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the earnings came out yesterday. It pissed everybody off. They missed
Okay.
earnings.
Okay.
So bottom line, like I said, with me, this is just my philosophy. I need for them to go down to 4-5. That's what I need. Yeah.
Yeah. 11.56. That's kind of high.
Well, I mean, if you got that kind of money, great.
Yeah,
But
kind of high.
yeah,
I'll wait a few days and see what they do.
4-5. Oh yeah. I look. I'm like, y'all need to get Snap and get the 4-5. Yeah, y'all need to get it.
I'll wait a couple of days.
Yeah, that's all. So yeah, I mean, bottom line, it's your money. Do what you want. When you can get it now and hold it, but I think it's still got some more dropping to do.
Right.
People
Right.
going to sell a little bit more. That's all. That's me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So we talked about where to go to get the news, and then article. They starting to tell the truth now. So it's one thing for me to say it. I am. It's another thing for me to prove it. So they put it out there yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna do a little reading.
Okay.
And all right. So Erica, read that for me.
Credit card delinquencies surge in 2023, indicating financial stress, New York Fed says.
Okay, you see that? Now that just came out when? Tuesday, February 6th. It just came out yesterday. They starting to
That
tell.
was just yesterday.
Here you go. It's starting to, the word's starting to get out. So go ahead and read that for me.
Okay, credit card delinquency surged more than 50% in 2023 as total consumer debt swelled to 17.5 trillion, the New York Federal Reserve reported Tuesday. Debt that has transitioned into serious delinquency or 90 days or more past due increased across multiple categories during the year, but none more than credit cards. With a total of 1.13 trillion in debt, credit card debt that moved into serious delinquency amounted to 6.4% in the fourth quarter, a 59% jump from just over 4.4% at the end of 2022. The New York Fed reported the quarterly increase at an annualized pace was around 8.5%, New York Fed researchers said. Delinquencies also rose in mortgages, auto loans, and the other category. Student loan delinquencies moved lower, as did home equity lines of credit. Overall, 1.42% of debt was 90 days or more past due, up from just over 1% at the end of 2022.
All right, stop there for a second.
Okay.
Delinquencies also rose in mortgages.
Mhm.
Oh, oh Lord, auto loans and other. Well, what the hell is other?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What is other?
And look, that's they can't say it because they don't want to scare everybody. That's your affirm,
Oh.
barn, and all Christmas
Oh.
season. They said, look, you ain't got no credit card, don't worry about it. We can put this on a firm. We can affirm it. We just take it out your account every month. Okay. For the next 12 months. That's what we're gonna do. Walmart, people was buying groceries on a firm and whatever Walmart offers. Okay. That's what they was doing. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, you ain't got no credit card. Don't worry about it. We got you. Look, when I go on these websites to buy stuff like Amazon,
Uh-huh.
buy stuff from Amazon, if it's a couple $100, don't worry about it. We can just do a payment arrangement. You ain't got to use your credit card.
Wow.
That's what the other is. That's what other means. That's all other stuff that you borrow money on. You already late with it. Now, they don't report it until you stop paying on it. Okay. They're gonna report now when you default. Oh yeah, we're gonna tell the credit bureaus and we're gonna send you to collections. That's like 3 or 4 months later.
Wow.
Oh Lord, yeah. So, like I said, they lying. So when the market when they start, that's all they've been preaching. The Fed did a 60-minute show Sunday. 60 minutes, and that was how I watch the news when you go to the Forex Factory thing, and one of the red folders I asked my wife, I said, Wendy, did you know the Fed was speaking on a Sunday? No, I ain't know that. I'm like, I ain't know, it don't make no sense. I'm like, why is he speaking on Sunday? It makes no sense. Sunday is not even a market day. So Sunday, here we go right here. Fed Chair Powell speaks. Sunday at 7:00. That's not business hours. Why is he talking Sunday at 7:00?
Right.
And he basically said, what made the market hot the last month of last year was he said they were going to lower interest rates. That's all he said.
Okay.
Then Sunday, he said, well, we might not. It pissed everybody. He pissed everybody out. He said, we might not do it. We in the road. Let's slow it down. Let's slow it down. We ain't lowering interest rates no time soon. Pissed everybody out. So, okay, great. And that's why the market is kind of down. That's what's going on here.
Hello?
A lot of stuff is down because he pissed everybody off.
No, I'm on a conference call.
So yeah, when you look at what's going on in the market, when he said that stuff Sunday night, it pissed everybody off, and a lot of the market started tanking, and they're gonna tank for a minute because he's starting to tell the truth. And then going back to the article here, let me see if I can pull it up. Here we go. It says, the delinquencies rose on mortgages. Now he ain't say nothing about any of this stuff. He don't say much about it. But bottom line, it's coming. And that's what CNBC said. Remember, I told you we get news from CNBC. That's what they do.
Right.
What's going on? This came out yesterday. Okay. So,
Okay.
besides people being late on their credit cards, their mortgages, their car loans, and that other can be anything. That could be your light bill. That can be your cable bill. That can be your, whatever. It can be anything. It can be anything. But, and they say everything is fine. That's what they say. Everything's fine.
That's because they're not telling the truth.
Well, they tell part of it. Okay, when unemployment numbers come out, all right, well, it ain't that bad. Yeah, okay, yeah. But but everybody's late. A lot of people are late with their bills. Oh, okay, yeah, they are, but it ain't that bad. Okay, fine. Now, when they get to where they're in collections, now it's gonna be bad. Oh man, we got a crisis. You see what it says? Overall, 1.42% of debt was 90 days or more past due. That's collections right there.
Wow.
90 days? Oh yeah, you in collections. You in trouble. Okay. And remember what I told y'all when March come in, March Madness. That's right,
Yeah,
right.
you didn't tell us that. And March is fast approaching.
March Madness. When all it start to drip out. Come on, yeah. There we go. When March come in, it's gonna be a whole new ball game. Okay. So in the meantime, we're just gonna make our money. Let the stock dip, let the truth come out, and then we're gonna make our money, get in, cash out. Okay, fine. That's all. That's the game plan. All right, y'all can lie. I know what's going on. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. So next thing is on because I've been doing some work on the website. So if you go to the homework for this month, that's on abovefaith.com. I'll be working on this weekend. Every weekend I try to work on the website. I'm still tweaking it, but do what I can. Did you watch any of the videos on the website?
No, not this weekend. I didn't.
Well, it's
No.
the same videos, but had you
Yeah.
had a chance to look at any of them?
I mean, I've watched the Rule of 72, and then I watched the one about the income statement,
Mhm.
and then I started one of the Zoom calls, but I didn't get to finish it.
Right. Sounds good. So appreciate that. And then
Mhm.
when you go to the website here, and I'll post this video, just give me a minute. Just been busy between now and this week, and I'll get to it. But the main thing last month was for us to get rich off of stocks, which
Right.
I know before the week is out or next week, I'm gonna make some money on something. Just question of what.
Right.
Okay, great. I'm earning my 10, 20%. All right. So last month we talked about buying stock, which is it's
Mhm.
almost like buying a house. It's just a little small
Right.
rental property, and not go through the whole thing. But bottom line, you can read it and print it out.
Right.
But the picture, they say a picture says 1,000 words. So bottom line, this is your little house. This is Monopoly. And I always have a saying: if you can't get rich with fake money, it ain't gonna happen with real money.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And but hey, most people think they just need to do this big thing and make all this money. Look, you can't even manage $5. It ain't gonna happen with 500 or 5,000.
Right.
So bottom line, the homework for this month, which as you can see, I already started. I showed you my account. I already bought the
Right.
stock. I'm
Right.
going. If I'm filling mine out where it says stock name, that would be Rocket Lab.
Right.
I bought how many shares? 25 shares. The date I bought it, I showed it to you, was the 5th. Date sold. I ain't got that far yet. We'll figure that out. But before the money's out, I'm probably gonna sell it. How much it cost me? I think if you do the math, actually I got it on the dip.
Right.
I bought it. It was the day I told y'all to buy it was $4. I think I got it at $3.90 something. But
Right.
let's just say $4. So 4 times 25. How much money I spend? $100.
Right.
I mean, anybody can find $100. Anybody can find $100. And then
Right.
I'm probably gonna sell it, and I'm estimating it to be at least I'm probably gonna make $10, $20. You see, I was already 8 today.
Right.
I'm gonna make $10, $20. Now I would like to make 20, but hey, I'll take it.
Right.
The game, the proceeds will be proceeds of the total amount I sell it for. So it'll probably be like 110, 120, somewhere in that range. The profit will be a profit of $10, $20. Okay.
Right.
So this is week 2. Well, technically week 2 of February. This is the first full week, but bottom line, I already won. We just
Right.
get started.
Right. That's
How
true.
simple this is.
Right.
Now,
Yeah.
didn't you buy some? Didn't
I
you?
have not bought any, but I did use this form. I wrote it out because I'm waiting on the ink for the printer. So
Okay.
I used this form and put the spirit, I put the date that I bought it, and then I put the date that I sold it, and then I put the gain, profit, or loss, and I had gained, or my profit was 70 cents.
Right.
So I planned on going to buy it back. So then I'll do the form again
Mhm.
and write it in.
There you go. All right. So you can do. That's why I put it on there. You can print out as many as you want. So if you're
Yeah.
gonna buy 2 or 3, you
Yeah.
have 2 or 3 forms. Okay. So matter of fact, while you brought it up, save. Now somebody else was coming out with earnings today, and we'll take a look at that too.
Yeah,
Save.
see now earlier this morning it was 7 something. It's done dropped.
Oh, look at that. Earnings market after close. All right.
Yeah, so they're coming out with their earnings today too, I guess.
Okay, there you go. That's what it says. So is it gonna go up and down, 1 or 2? Look, this ain't rocket science. If it go down, you buy it on the dip.
Right, right.
In your case, since you sold it, you want it to go down. It needs to go down as far as it can. It needs to stay. A plane blew up last night.
Right.
What they gonna do? Yeah, that's what
I want it to go down. I sure do.
want it to go down. And we need to get this thing as low as possible. Okay, great.
Yeah, I want it to go down.
Okay, and then if it goes up, you just need to buy it before it go up. So between now is where you do your homework. Okay, do you think they're gonna tell the truth or lie? That's what it really comes down to.
I think they're gonna lie.
So now they tied up in this court case. That's what brought the stock back up a little bit. They tied up in this court case and they're trying to get merged with. Who are they trying to merge with?
JetBlue.
Well, okay.
Yeah, they
So
merging with JetBlue.
I believe it ain't gonna work because if the federal government told you no one time, come on, man.
Right.
They're gonna say again, but hey, whatever. That's what brought the stock back to life. So they probably gonna throw that in there. They're gonna say, hey, look, we just waiting on this deal to go through. We just need a little more time. And they're gonna say it look like it's gonna work. So hang in there with us. Okay. And then probably go back up. That's probably what they're gonna say.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, rocket science, okay. And then and either they're gonna say, yeah, we believe you. We'll give you another month, or 2 months, or 3 months, or no, either way, it's your money. You just figure out which way you want to go with. Okay, cool. All right, all right. And you see it's down. It was $7
Yeah.
this morning. Okay, great. It's on the dip. It's on sale.
It's on the dip. Yep, it's on the dip.
So tomorrow or next week when we had this conversation, we'll go back and look. All this stuff is recorded. We'll look back and see what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, whether they'll go up or down, you just have to decide how you want to get in. Do you want to get in before? Now, remember, you got the news of tomorrow. That's going to affect this stock too.
Yeah, yeah.
So, bottom line, like I said, you got about a month to play with. Even if you bought it and it dipped down, okay, so what? Anything in the world. You got about another month to play with before the funk hit the fan.
Right.
That's what it's saying. When the funk hit the fan, yeah.
That's true.
If it go down, no big deal. It's probably gonna go up. It's gonna go up and down for the next few weeks.
Yeah.
When March come in and they start seeing all these foreclosures and delinquencies and they start telling the truth, oh yeah, you want to be a little more careful. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
All right. And then GameStop, when I did this thing last month, it was at $14. I used that as an example when I did the homework for y'all. Look at that. It's on sale.
Yeah, it is $13.90.
You go. Now I might get some of that too. On sale too. Now, what I'm waiting on now, remember they came up with the earnings. That's the one I cashed out on. I think the earnings was last month. No, yeah. The next one is March 20th. So bottom line, when March 20th come out, somewhere around that date, I'm probably gonna buy some GameStop because it's probably gonna be good.
Right.
All right. So it's like if you don't invest and buy some of this stuff, it's like you don't want no free money.
Right. Right.
Look, even if you bought one share, and it
True. That's true.
one share, it went from 14 to 15, which it will in the next 30 days. You made $1. It's like on a percentage, let's say it's 3%. If you put that $14 in a savings account, you ain't gonna own 3% in 1 month.
No.
That's free money.
Because now I listened to Chris Sane and he was talking about Planeteer. And I own Planeteer, but I only own one share. Last week, Planeteer was 16 something, Then when I watched him yesterday, it went up to $21 and something, but I have no idea what it is today. It's PLTR, yeah, Planeteer.
Yeah.
Yep. So today is $23.
52-week high.
Wow.
How much was it last week?
It was 16 something, I believe.
Well, let's go back and look at it. 52-week high. Oh Lord, yeah. There you go. Mhm.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
But I mean, I only own one share, but phew, that's pretty cool.
You won. You still have it.
Yeah, I still have it. Yep.
So you didn't. That's a ridiculous rate of return. That's
Yeah.
almost 50%.
Yeah.
So you
I
won.
still have it.
Oh Lord, you won. Big time.
So,
And when'd you buy yours?
I bought Planeteer a couple of months ago. I just held on to it.
Okay. There you go. Okay. See? So bottom
It was
line.
one night that I was watching Chris Sane, and he was like, Planeteer is going to go up. Get Planeteer. And I said, okay. And at the time, I think I only had enough to get the one share,
Okay.
and I got that one share.
That's all that matters. You won. You won. And see, when you start doing this over and over and over and over and over again, I call it little chump change. That chump change adds up. Like I said, last month, I basically took $500 and turned it to 600.
Mm,
Okay. So
wow.
basically, I earned an extra $100 playing this game. Okay.
Right. Right.
I can play this game. That's like 20, break it down $25 a week. Okay. If I
Yeah.
put that money in the bank, they ain't gonna pay me $25 a week. Mhm. Now, as I get more money, I'll grow more money. And that's the whole strategy. And all I've been doing is I've been taking the money, reinvesting it. I buy one stock again, wait for it to grow, sell it,
Yeah.
buy another one. That's all I do. Just like when I did this one here. And when you look at the past videos, it'll tell you the same thing. I really haven't pulled out any money out this account. I started this account with probably about $180 or something like that. All I've been doing is taking my profits, my wins or gains, and just reinvesting them in another stock. That's all.
Mm-mm.
This is like a nice I call it backup emergency fund. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that's all. Now what I'm gonna do is keep adding more funds in. So what I try to do is put at least $100 in every month. And
Okay.
go buy some more shares or something. When it grows some more, go buy some more.
All right.
Okay, you need an emergency fund anyway. So, they were saying on the news this morning, they said the average person don't have $500 saved for an emergency.
Well, that's probably very true.
Yes, it is, but bottom line, we need to fix that.
Right.
We need to fix that. I mean, come
Now,
on.
I don't have it all in one account.
Mhm.
I have it in two separate accounts.
Okay.
But I do have it. It is over 500. It's
Okay.
just not in one solid account. It's in two separate accounts.
Right. Cool. Now, because of the world we live in and the weird stuff that happens, I just tell people you might want to have some cash because
Yes.
you know,
Now, that's true. Now, I have some cash, but not as much as you tell us we should have. I do have some. So I want you to know that that's my next goal to work on is to put some in the shoebox in the corner in the back of the closet. So what you're saying, everybody else is saying, and like I was telling my cousin yesterday, I say when somebody says the same thing and it's not just one person saying it, it's everybody saying it. That means you got to really pay attention. And the same thing you've been saying about have cash, have cash, have cash. Other people are now saying it. Have cash, have cash, have cash. So that's my goal. My goal is to get more cash than I have.
yeah. And these other countries, they've been trying to hack into our banking system.
Right. Because the lady was talking about the banking system and she said it's not good. It's not good at all.
Yeah. And it's on their to-do list to try to shut down our banking system. Look, they said they were trying to shut down our internet. Oh my God, if you shut down our internet, man, people gonna go crazy.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true.
Yeah. So just, have some cash just in
Yeah.
case. This world we live in is weird. That's all.
It is. It is.
Okay. All right. So that's enough fun for one day.
Okay.
Any other questions before we wrap up?
No.
All right, so bottom line, the month is almost out. Next month or next week, we'll go over some more stuff next week. But bottom line,
Okay.
it's not gonna be fast, so get started. If you haven't got started on whatever, get started, because before you know it, the month gonna be up and Black History will be over with, and then we're into the end of March. So,
That's true.
oh man, but hey, congratulations and keep up the good work. And go ahead, Erica, and close out with a prayer.
Dear Lord, we come before your humble throne, thanking you for grace and mercy, thanking you for waking us up this morning. Lord, we're so thankful to Sean for giving us the knowledge that he has about finance and money. And we're asking that you bless him and touch him from the top of his head to the sole of his feet. And we ask that you bless each and every person on this call and continue to give us wisdom and lead us to where we need to be. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen. Amen. All right.
All right. Okay, thanks, Sean.
All right. Have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right.
Bye-bye.